Good day, everyone. Have you ever felt so stressed before an exam that your heart start beating really fast? Maybe you thought like, "Oh no, I'm too nervous. I'm going to fail this." But what if I told you that your fast heartbeat may actually be helping you? Today, I want to talk about how we can make stress become our friend. So, firstly, let's understand what is stress. So, stress is just a normal part of our life. We feel stressed when we have an important exam, a presentation, too much homework, problem with friends, with families, or worries about our future. Like most people think, stress is bad. When we feel nervous, we often think like, I hate stress, I want it to go all away. But actually, stress is not always our enemy. The way we think about stress can change how we feel and how our body reacts to it. So, for instance, imagine that you have an important presentation tomorrow. Your heart is beating so fast, your heart and your hand is like sweating, and you feel nervous, very nervous, and you may think like, I'm too nervous, I can't do this. But then you can change that thought. You may think like, you can tell yourself like, my body is getting ready to help me. So when your heart beats faster, it sends more blood around your body. When you breathe faster, more oxygen goes to your brain, and your body is preparing you to face a challenge. So instead of just like seeing stress as a sign that you are weak, you can see it as a sign that you are ready to act. So, this small change in thinking can make a big difference. People who see stress as a challenge often feel more confident and feel like less afraid. And they may still feel nervous, but they can use that energy to do better. So let's think about athletes before an important game. They heartbeat faster, they breathe faster, they may feel nervous, but they don't always think like, I'm going to fail. I can't do this, but they think like, I'm ready. Let's do this. So we can have the same mindset in our daily life before an exam. Instead of just saying like, I'm so stressed, I'm going to fail this. Try saying, I'm nervous because that is important to me. My body is giving me more energy to do my best. The second important thing is that stress can help us connect with other people. That might sound strange, but when we are stressed, our body produces a hormone called oxytocin. Oxytocin makes us want to connect with people we care about. It encourages us to talk, to share our feelings, to ask for somebody help, and help the others too. For example, imagine you have a big exam tomorrow and you feel very worried. You may stay alone and keep thinking about your problems. Or you can talk to a friend. You can say, I'm really stressed about this exam. Do you want to study together with me? Maybe your friend can help you to understand something. Maybe you can help your friend too. And after that, you may feel less worried. This shows us something important. We don't always have to deal with stress alone. Talking to a friend, a family, a teacher, or classmate can help us to feel stronger. And there's another interesting point. Helping other people can also help us to deal with our own stress. When we help someone, we may feel useful and connected. We realize that we are not the only person with problems. For example, if your friend is having a difficult day, you can listen to them or give them some encouragement and some advice. And it may seem like just a small action, but it can make both of you feel better. So when you feel stressed, don't always hide from people. Talk to someone, ask for help, and when you can help someone else. Of course, this does not mean that all stress is good. If we are stressed for a very long time, it can affect our sleep, our mood, and also about our health. That is why we just still need to take care of ourselves. So we should get enough sleep, eat well, exercise, take breaks, and manage our timetable. But we should not be afraid of every stressful feeling. As student, stress is a normal part of our life. We have exam, we have deadline, we have homework, we have presentation, we have many things to worry about it. But we cannot always remove stress from our life, but we can change the way we respond to it. So I want you to remember three simple things. Firstly, stress is not always bad. Secondly, stress gives us the energy to face the challenges. Also, thirdly, we can become stronger by connecting with and helping by other people. So the next time you feel that your heart beating fast before an exam or a presentation, don't immediately think like something is wrong, I'm going to fail this. Instead, like you should take a deep breath and tell yourself, my body is helping me, my body is getting ready for me, I'm ready for this challenge and I don't have to face it alone. Maybe the goal is not to live a life without stress. Maybe the goal is to learn how to use stress to become stronger and how to make stress as our real friend. So thank you for listening.